Hey, well, hello to everyone out there in YouTube land. I hope that everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I know it's been a minute since I've done a grocery haul, and that's because I've been just living off the land, eating here, there, and everywhere, somewhat. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to get a few pantry add-ons. One of my grands is here, so I just got a few little things that to put together for little meals while they're here and whatnot. So I'm going to start back here. I got this. What do you call it? Just some milk for us to drink or for them to drink. Plus, I need to make my kefir. Now, normally the store I went to, I wouldn't know. I shopped there, but it doesn't have everything that I would have needed because I would have preferred a different type of milk or whatever. But that's okay. Then back here, we were almost well, I'm not really, but my bucatini was gone. I like a thicker spaghetti or whatever, so I just picked this little one up, and we made fettuccine last night. We had chicken, the angry chicken fettuccine actually. So we had that last night, but I prefer the ones in the bag, the nest, the ones that are already rolled up or whatever. But they didn't have it, so I just picked up two of those fettuccines. We're gonna have tacos tomorrow, so I just because I couldn't remember how many we had left over, so I just got a cheap box of that, and then just the tortillas. Got that. They needed bread. This is the bread they like, so I got that. I was kind of almost out of olive oil, and I'll be making some delicious cilantro marrow very soon. So I just said, let me get this. I want to get my big one, but like I said, I wasn't at the store that I normally would have shopped at to get a big bulk container of olive oil. This is for the pantry, of course. I'd like to keep this on hand just in case we don't have any and I don't feel like making any. And I got a couple of bunches of some cilantro. Love cilantro. They didn't have any bagged onions, red onions anyway. I love red onions. They didn't have them. So I got just got two of those until I go to my regular store. I just had a taste for some bananas, so I only got two of those. I love broccoli slaw, so I picked this up. This is so delicious with, lime and a lime cilantro dressing. Oh my goodness, or the mayo that I make. My goodness, so good. Picked up some red cabbage shreds. I am going to be doing some ferments as well as some, pickling some things. So I got this, hoping that I could possibly ferment this. It should work okay to ferment that. And I just got a couple of limes. You guys know I love my lime, but they were two for $1. Normally, like two, you can get 10 or 20 of them for $1, but these were only two for $1 there, whatever. But which means this is a sign of the times, which means that we should be pickling, fermenting, or dehydrating, or doing whatever we can, to have fresh things on hand or whatever. So, and again, I said I'll be fermenting and pickling. So I have a few radishes already in the refrigerator. So like I said, I was just getting some add-on things. So I just got a few of those just to make maybe a jar full of the radish. I'm gonna pickle those. I got some carrots already in the fridge, but I wanted to pickle. I think I'll pickle and ferment, but anyway, pickle some carrots, which would be so delicious. I'm going to be doing some ginger also, fermenting and pickling some ginger. That would be nice. And I have some other things I'm going to be pickling. I have beets in the refrigerator that I'll be pickling, and I have some zucchini that I'm going to do just like dill pickle, like a dill pickle. I'll pickle those. And so anyway, I love to have some pickles on hand. This is for sandwiches and just to eat as I can. They had these oranges on sale. Matter of fact, I better check my receipt and make sure that these were the right price. So I just got these vintage heirloom navel oranges, and I've never had this before. If you don't know, Honeycrisp is my absolute favorite. What do you call it? My absolute favorite apples. And they had this, what's like I'll call it, a half breed, this biracial. Lord forgive me. They had this biracial, this hybrid. I'm just joking. This hybrid, I think this is some kind of hybrid apple, but it's called Sugar Bee. And so I said, oh, this must be close to Honeycrisp. So I said, let me just go ahead and try it. They were at the same price as the Honeycrisp bag that I had, although the Honeycrisp had more in it. But I said, well, let me just try it. I hope I like them though, because I hate when I have a bad apple. Although I can always make a apple cobbler from them. Oh, my apple cobblers are so delicious. But anyway, so got that got these apples. I have some rice wine vinegar. I do like to make, when I pickle things, I like to use rice wine vinegar for some of them, sometimes champagne vinegar or whatever. Oh, and so for meats, I don't know about you, but I love liverwurst. I love a liverwurst with a pickle on it. Oh my goodness, on some good bread with some sliced red onions. Oh my goodness. And sometimes I just put radishes on them. But anyway, I normally get two of these, but I already just opened one. So I'll just be putting this one in the freezer. They had these on sale. So I just said, well, $2. You can't beat that. It's the store brand, but still just as good. So I got a couple of these beer bratwursts. Just got two of those, and then again, still with the store brand for $2. Because I like to put these in pasta dishes and just throw them in the oven just as just to eat or whatever, just to have a little protein snack or whatever. But they also had the hot Italian sausage, I like to put these in pastas as well. So I just got two of those as well. Then for dairy, another part of my dairy, I got sour cream. I do have some sour cream already in the fridge, so that's why I just got this little tiny small one for the tacos tomorrow. I always keep butter on hand, so every time I shop, I try to pick up one or two, depending on the price, just to have in the freezer, because I do a lot of baking and cooking with them. Actually, I'm going to, what do you call it? I'm going to, I forgot what you call it. You know what because I'm going to make like a caramel loaf, butter loaf cake, and I'm just going to brown the butter. So I'm going to use some brown butter. And then I know you probably have never ever had a taste and a hankering for cottage cheese. But boy, did I the other day, and I was getting ready to make some. I didn't even have any milk in the house. Not wet milk. I had some dry milk, but not wet. And I said, "Oh my goodness, I want some cottage cheese so bad. That's so crazy." So I said, let me pick up this. So while I was out, I said, well, let me pick this cottage cheese up, because I never had a hunger like that for what's my jigger. And I am putting my sourdough to rest for just maybe a week or something. I'm busy, so I just picked this up. Somebody bought this for me once before, and it was really a good sourdough. Although of course it's not the authentic. But anyway, and then I had on my list jerk seasoning, because we had jerk the other day. Oh my goodness, I love Wrightwood, but they didn't have it, or actually they had a bottle of it, but it was the spicy. I normally get the medium, so I guess somebody can go get that tomorrow, because I have a whole chicken that I want to get that done this week, probably, because I like to marinate it at least a day or two in the refrigerator before cooking it. But I think that was all. Let me check my list. Okay, so yeah, beyond the jerk seasoning, only thing I didn't get was sesame seed oil, but I may get, because I have an order sitting in my cart at Walmart, because I'm doing a big order a big pantry order from Walmart that I have. So I made, because I have like a large quantity of sesame seeds, so I think I can toast those and mix that with an oil, a neutral oil, and make my own sesame seed oil because we love the taste of it, but it was really expensive and it was kind of limited. Where I went just now, it was kind of limited on how many they only had three of them, three brands, and they were so expensive. I said, oh no, I'm not getting that. Y'all know how cheap I am. So anyway, this is my little haul. Hope you enjoy it. Hope I mention everything that I'll be making. I'm going to be trying to make with the things, and I will be coming back prayerfully with my ferments and my pickling and whatnot, possibly even another one of my homemade mayonnaise videos. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Love you so much. Let me know if you're a liverwurst fan. I know everybody don't like liver, but this is so good, and this one has bacon. Oh my goodness. And I want to start making my own also, but not right now. But this is so good. Love these sandwiches. And they're good for you, especially if you have iron issues. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Hope I like these. Let me know if you have had these little biracial babies before. Talk to you later. Bye bye for now.